The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Today we've got a good NFC matchup.
Yeah, I can go. Oh, I hang up the phone now.
There we go. And the Carolina Panthers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And that's a smart move, smart move. Back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run it here. This is Foreman. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry.
We don't run him.
That big tackle through the hole. Ended up getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Foreman. And now a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. On the move past the 40, down the left sideline. Touchdown, Carolina!
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it?
Good play, good play.
Sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
Good play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh! It's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He's got room at the 30. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. 39 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively.
Got him, coach.
And Goddard's got it.
Turn too easy, coach. Too easy, coach.
18-yard touchdown grab.
Too easy, coach.
And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown.
Too easy, coach.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Too easy, coach.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this 1st quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this.
Ooh! Damn, that should have been blocked. There's no way he should have got that off. That should have been blocked. No way he should have got that off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
That's your last score, bro.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
That was your last touchdown.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
Ooh, you're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Meanwhile, they take
ball round, bro. Come on, man. That is an easy catch. Beating the fuck out that nigga.
Leads to a 2nd and 10. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing is Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
No, what? I don't need a lot. I don't need a lot, baby. I don't need a lot.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
I don't need a lot, bro. Don't need a lot.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
That is not what I do.
Smith, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you're in man coverage, you have to up over the top. You become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play. And that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 39, Darnold. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. A carry for Foreman. A pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. And it's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Downsides of blitzing the run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They run again with Foreman. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Back to throw, Darnold.
Oh, that's my... Come on, lineman.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Yeah.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
Better punt it. That's what you better do.
Second quarter.
You better punt it. That's what. Yeah. That's what you better do. You smart. Yeah. You better. Yeah. You talking about you better find your play. I know the game told you to punt the ball. You talking about you trying to find your play. I know you do. The game told you better punt it.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together
that nigga from trying,
and
quit
become
trying to run
sharp
with
again?
that.
And
Please,
he still
stop.
is yet to get on track in
Stop
this
running.
first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
He's not breaking no more long runs. I'm letting you know that.
14 to 7.
Done with that. Okay.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Darnold. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Gardner, like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss, because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. To throw is Darnold.
That is ass.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Come on, Slugger Jr.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Slugger Jr.
Eddie Pinheiro on now. This from 44 yards out, left hash. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17 to 7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Here's Hurts to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
The Sanders has got it complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll look to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one drops in the end zone.
Oh, bro, why are we not catching the fucking ball?
Not to be, and now it's 4th down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Here we go, set.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. It's caught.
Yeah, buddy. Don't do what? Don't do what? Don't do what?
And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
What?
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Oh my God! Come on, bro. They've done this nonsense. Come on. That is not what I. Come on, bro.
So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Not worried about that.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Turn around and turn around and give me a peek before this half over. Let me get back in this game.
From just shy of midfield, Darnold, Eagle pressure.
Let's go, baby.
This time. Down
Let's go, baby.
Hassan Reddick. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
One of the league's
Let's
best
go,
linebackers.
baby.
He ended that play
Let's
almost
go,
before it began,
baby.
and the running back
Let's
absolutely overmatched
go.
no matter what he tried to do.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Let's go.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
I know he ain't going nowhere.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On first down, Hurts. Over the middle here to Brown. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 103 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Don't think
that was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same, and what they plan to do on offense.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Again, it's Foreman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Darnold steps away.
Got him, coach.
He can't find a receiver, and he's
got him, coach.
Kaiser White, the former
got
safety,
him,
gets
coach.
the sack.
And the passing game's been
Got him,
a bit today.
coach.
That was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now
Got
on his
him,
back after the last
coach.
play, he faces third.
Come here, Darnold. Come here.
Now following the sack, Darnold and Carolina left with a 3rd and long. Back to throw.
Got him, coach.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall
Come on,
incomplete.
coach. Come on, coach. Don't do nothing stupid. Don't do nothing stupid. Don't do nothing stupid.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Don't do nothing stupid.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away.
About the 9, 8
And this
yard
will
line.
depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the
I want to play
finisher.
football, bro.
Really
That's
nice
what I
run.
want to do. I want to play
8
football.
yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Smith here.
That's what I want to do. I want to play
Hurts to his
football.
former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down.
You must be. I know who that is, bro. You must be asleep. You must be asleep. You must not know who that is, bro. You must be asleep. You must be asleep.
He'll drop to throw. And it's complete right back
Tell that
in the
dude to get
hands
his
of
weight
Smith.
up in the gym, bro.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across
Tell
the
that dude to
35.
get his weight up in the gym, bro.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown.
To the house, baby.
Touchdown.
Here to the house, baby. To the house, baby.
A.J. Brown.
Told you, you got excited too soon, baby.
And the Eagles are able to extend their
Too
lead
soon,
in the 5
baby.
seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, everybody get a little
They
bit.
just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way
Straight to
into
the house,
end zone.
baby.
Well, thanks. It was
To
pretty
the
simple
house.
to break
Good
down.
blocking,
Man.
Goddard.
Just a
They
guy going,
jumping out front like that.
running,
We appreciate
making
you, bro.
a play.
Speed,
Kills.
speed.
That's right. He's supposed to do that. That's his job. He's a tight end.
Elliott good with a PAT. And
Come
That
on,
is
man.
going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're
Come
watching
on.
the NFL
Come on, man.
on EA Sports.
You wasn't finna. Y'all wasn't finna catch Brown no way. Y'all wasn't finna catch him. It wasn't like y'all was gonna catch him no way. Y'all was not finna catch Brown.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
You wasn't finna catch that dude, man. That dude, Brown too fast.
On the return,
Bring it out.
Andre Roberts from his end zone. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. On first down, Darnold. He finds his man, complete. That's Hubbard. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down. Now Darnold. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold going for the deep ball. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Panthers.
Damn good play. Damn good play.
70 yards.
Damn
and
good
the
play.
Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold.
Do it. Oh,
It's into a crowd and intercepted.
long.
Darius Slay with a pick.
I know he gone. You ain't got to tell me. I said don't. Told your boy don't do it.
Past the 20. And he takes it.
I told you don't do it.
It's a pick 2.
That's Darius Slay. You don't do that with Darius Slay, baby. You don't do that with Darius. It's the wrong person to do that with, bruh. He did enough just now. That was. How many times have you thrown the Darius side? Okay, I'll wait. You have it.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
God, come on, bro. I don't like you. I don't know why they put you back there. You are trash.
So a net gain
You are trash. You ain't throwing the Darius side. You've been trying to run the ball and all that. You ain't throwing the Darius side. You've been throwing the opposite side every time.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with a football.
We'll take them 4 yards. You act like we're going to take them 4 yards, bro.
Between the head coach and offensive coordinator, they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that
Not yet.
way.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
Good throw, good catch. I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
goes right back to Smith again. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Okay.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. A nice run there by Sanders on first down as he'll wind up with a gain of about 7 before he's brought down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. From the 36, Hurts.
Oh, bullshit.
Down to the
Bullshit.
And we've got
Oh, that's
game.
bullshit.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Yeah, he is going to have the first down.
First down.
He's going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
First down.
To convert with a gain of 4.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Right back to Sanders on first down. Damian Wilson in on the stop. Good gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be marked down
First
right
down.
at the 20-yard line.
First down,
now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
First down.
As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Let's go. First down. First down.
He has been tremendous.
Let's go.
This defense
First down. Good run.
Because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught.
Let's go. That boy is a beast.
And he's across for the late touchdown.
Let's
and
go.
Seconds, that would
Let's
just
go.
put the camera on this game.
Devontae Smith, bro, is a beast. Just runs away from him.
I think one of my kids just graduated in about the time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Let's go.
When you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for.
He's got a man, complete. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get a miracle last chance.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on
a bit
more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
What you say?
Now after the touchdown, here's
I know.
to kick it off.
Guess what? Welcome to Philly.
Conserve whatever time he can as they'll opt to bring it out to the 25-yard line.
Welcome to Philly.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset.
Welcome to Philadelphia, baby.
At the end of the game,
welcome to Philadelphia.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
Yes, I took him down. I want to find out this. And I threw 3 picks, I think. And they still out, and I still won. Let me see how much he won. Let me see how much we won by. Hold on. I mean, how rushing yards, passing. 286 to his 252. Chuba Hubbard had that one big run and didn't do nothing after that. I was averaging a first down per carry, basically. 160 yards rushing. Devontae killing the boys. He tried though. He tried.